everyone, in this lecture we are going to discuss about file transfer protocol. So let's see. Basically, file transfer protocol we use when we want to transfer some files or copy some files from one system to another system. Suppose server is having some files over here. Let me call it F1 or and F2. Okay, and if you want to have this files over your client or over this computer, okay, so what you can do is you can copy simply files from here and it should be transferred over here. That's how you will get file from one system to another system. So if you see this, you find it pretty simple thing, okay, but it is not that simple as it feels, okay. So what problems may arise when we are transferring file or copying file from one system to another system? So the problems may be like suppose the client is asking for a file F1, okay, or file A1, okay, and A1 is the same file as F1 is, but server is using name F1 for this file, okay, but client is using a name A1 for this file. So both files are same, but because of having different names they are not able to connect that they both are like the both files are one and same thing. So if they are using different file names, then it can be a problem. Or what else can be the problems? If they both have different approaches to represent the data, means suppose this is using suppose this is using simple English language, this is using some binary format to represent the data, okay. So in that case they like the problem will arise when they will try to communicate in order to transfer the file from one system to another system. Or the problem may arise if they are using different directory structure. Okay, so let's see how they will communicate. Suppose this is our client and this is our server. So server will basically use two connections, one for data and other for control. So one will be data connection and other will be control connections. So control connection will be used for some commands and establishing connection and all, and data connection will be used to transfer the data, okay. And client will be using the dynamic port and all, which is public, so it will be using that, and there will be fixed port in this case. So data for the data connection it will be port 20, and for control connection it will be port 21. So this is not all about file transfer protocol. We are going to discuss four points about it in detail in the further video. So we are going to discuss about connections in file transfer protocol, how connections are made, and then we'll be able to transfer our files. Then we are going to discuss how they communicate basically, okay. Then we'll see that how commands get processed in that, and finally we will see that how files are transferred over here, okay. So thank you so much, see you in the next lecture.